So don't give yourself false public platitudes. And more than 600,000 South Africans lost their jobs. I would have expected a lot more humility from the ANC in these debates, because what we've seen is that the ANC policies are not pro-poor, they're just the cause of poverty. The ANC has enemies of growth and enemies of employment in its ranks.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Chris Wyatt. This is the Universal Truth Warrior debut video. This one's focused on South Africa and a speaker in the National Assembly on the 10th of December, 2021. Listen to him call out the African National Congress in a rather facetious and sarcastic manner as to their achievements. Apparently, speaker went before him and talked about the great and wondrous achievements of the ANC. Now, he stopped short with just 7 achievements, but we could run a list that's the length of my entire arm of all the things the ANC has achieved, none of which are positive or good for South Africa. It is nice and refreshing to see ANC called out, but this is not a story that the mainstream, lamestream, fake stream media would bother to cover or tell you about. Truth bombs galore in this gentleman's comments on the floor of the National Assembly. Listen to this.
Let me start by saying today that I am very disappointed that the ANC speakers in this debate did not mention the achievements of the ANC. So I am going to mention the achievements of the ANC for them. And let me start. Achievement number 1, record fuel prices. Achievement number 2, record food prices. Achievement number 3, the highest unemployment rate in the world. The next achievement of the ANC, the highest youth unemployment rate in the world. Record child stunting. And one of the world's worst education systems. And last but not least, state capture. One of the biggest achievements of the ANC over the last decade. None of these were mentioned by the ANC speakers today. And in fact, state capture showed us that the ANC has done something fundamental in terms of transformation. They've transformed an entire political party into a criminal syndicate. That is some kind of record. No other party in the world has achieved that. So these are your real achievements. And I really wish when you came up here that you debated what you have done and achieved in this country. And then you say that you're not oblivious to the cost of living. This is the same government that puts out an incorrect fuel price and fleeced consumers for a week. This is the same government that takes more than half of the cost of a litre of petrol for itself. If you were actually interested in the cost of living, you could have cut the fuel levy today as one of your proposals.
Well, there you have it, folks. Record fuel prices. I warned you about that. I told you about it. It's all because ANC takes more in taxes than any South African government ever has in history. Cut their taxes out and the price of petrol falls by 50% instantly. Cut the taxes. The price of petrol in South Africa drops by 50%. The cost of living declines dramatically for people because energy is a key component of the cost of goods and services, as well as food and transportation. There you go. Just like that, in one fell swoop, the greedy, dirty, money-grubbing ANC, like most governments around the world, could alleviate the pressure on consumers by deregulating the price of fuel and letting it float on the marketplace and taking away all those taxes. State capture. He nails that one spot on. Record high food prices. And we haven't even begun to talk about their idiotic decisions when it came to their reaction to events of the past 23 months. Well, folks, if you're not a subscriber to Chris Wyatt Africa, why don't you become one? It's easy. Right down there. This is where you'll find the Universal Truth Warrior segments right here on Chris Wyatt Africa and on Odyssey and Rumble. Cheers, everyone. Take care.